What's up, everybody? It's your boy Paper Chase back live at Diamond Owl Studios, and as always, I'm with my favorite co-host,
the one and only Diamond Dawn wannabe, back in the house. Ooh, I can almost touch the camera in here.
I know we're so close.
We need to get some of those.
Trippy, dude.
It is. We need to get some of those like rave gloves. You know what I'm talking about? And be like, yeah, man, turn off the lights, dude. Let's start vibing, bro.
Well, we would not be able to rave to this song, but we would be able to
rage to this song.
Yes, perfectly said. What are we listening to today, bro?
Apparently, we're gonna listen to Korn, A Different World. Now, I do know some Korn music because obviously I grew up in the 90s when they were at their peak, their pinnacle. However, this was not my vibe. It wasn't my music. I always was kind of like, you know, weirdo.
You were a hater.
I was a hater. I thought it was like weirdo music. I didn't understand it. And so I just kind of shut it out. Like, you know, obviously I knew about it, but I don't think I've ever heard the song. Like, it's not ringing a bell. So we played a little bit because I was trying to figure out if I, you know, had heard it. So yeah, I mean, maybe as we get into it, I'll be like, oh yeah, now it's hitting. I remember this chorus if it was one of their bigger songs. But yeah, we're going to find out. We're going to go on this journey together.
Yeah, let's get into it, man. I 100% have never heard this song. Absolutely. I might have heard.
Do you know Korn?
I might have heard one or two songs. What's that song like? Twisted and music. What's that song?
I don't know. I know. I'm trying to think, like, what were their big songs? I know as soon as you play it, I'd be like,
Transistor.
Yeah, I would remember it.
I don't. Again, so I know I don't know Korn very well. So I'm excited to hear this because you know I love this kind of music.
We're taking a journey
let's get into
back
it,
to
man.
the 90s, back to my youth.
Yeah, how long? This came out not too long ago, right?
All right.
First thoughts. What's your first thoughts?
Okay, very first thoughts right out of the gate. I was like, okay, there's a Tool video that I did a reaction to with Black Pegasus. Oh, it's been a minute ago, probably at least a year now. And it was like a similar like claymation kind of style. Mm-hmm. So that was my initial thought is like, oh, I wonder if it was like the same dude who did their video. It just seems like a little bit more like updated, more modern version of that video. But yeah. Then where we're pausing it right now, like
look how the details on
I
that,
know
bro.
it's super creepy.
Shout out to whoever did this claymation, absolutely fantastic. If you guys know about him in the comments, let us know other work he's done because I love claymation.
Low key, we have the same teeth.
You guys do, yeah.
Them coffee teeth. I need to get those
just
cleaned.
Gross.
I need to get them whitened. This reminds me of Hellraiser. That one, the Cenobites.
Yeah,
you know that dude creeped me out the most out of all of them. The tooth guy. You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
Yes, he was the most creepy. So
yeah, but in form of the song, I do like the song. It seems like, and I don't mean to like sound like a hater, but it is like the generic type of heavy rock metal. Like you can tell that like they're just kind of like power chording their way through. But that's what makes hit rock songs. That's what plays on the radio is shit like this. So. What, you don't
I don't know.
Mess with my opinion?
I'm just
you don't
saying,
mess with my opinion?
I'm just saying that's an interesting take. I like the song. I think it's cool. Like,
yeah, it's a good song. Like it's definitely listenable, enjoyable.
Yeah. And you know, I guess like where they stand in the musical landscape, I don't necessarily remember hearing music like this in any form until bands like this started coming out.
Yeah.
So
They
that's where
definitely
like
are like huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
So that's where I always kind of give credit, because there's a lot of bands like this that kind of paved the way. And so I don't know, are they one of the trendsetters for this kind of genre? I would think so, because this is like, you know, in my experience, like having gone through that era, I don't remember hearing any music like this really prior to Korn. I felt like they were doing their own kind of unique thing for that time period.
Yeah, kind of like grungy metal, you know, but like with more hard rock, power chords too. That's what I really am hearing throughout the song. Is just the, you know, pretty. When I say generic, I don't even mean that in a bad way. I just mean like anybody can vibe with it. It's nothing too overly complicated. That like if you're listening to this from an outside perspective, sometimes people try to do too much in their instrumentation. So it's like, oh, what are they fucking doing? You know, like heavy metal, especially death metal. It's like.
Yeah, I get that. That's what I'm starting, because I'm now starting to open up my mind and like really listen instead of just like tuning it out and being like, oh, this isn't for me. And I understand what you're saying. It's like there's like levels of almost like flavor where you add too much spice and it's like too much. Your average person is going to be like, yeah, this is too much for me. I can't register. I can't pick up all of that. I can't even appreciate the complexity, and they have just enough where it's like, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Inside us all, we keep constraints on the strangers. It gets on top of you and forces your perspective, then you know it. You feel it, it's as dark as you can get. You want it. Harder, harder, harder. You will take it. Harder, harder. I just want it. Harder, harder, harder. You will take it. Harder, harder.
I enjoyed that a lot, honestly. What I've noticed about like their chorus and their lyrics, I mean, obviously I don't know much about their catalog, but at least with this song and the one song I remember they did, is like their chorus is super easy to remember. It's nothing like a complicated chorus like kill me, feel me, my back's up against the wall, you know, like super like easy lyrics, nothing intense, kind of, you know, just rememberable, easy. So, I mean, and I love songs like that too, like just for the outer perspective at surface later. It's something like you can play and remember it. And, you know, a year from now, you just play it and we just kind of, you don't have to worry about, you know, learning the song or anything. It's just kind of, you know, surface level.
So it looks like Corey Taylor was on this song, and he's from Slipknot.
Okay.
Just glancing through these comments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Though that's cool because we
And
have
this
been listening
was-
to some Slipknot on this channel. We do like Slipknot.
Uploaded 8 years ago, so it is kind of newer then. Yeah, it's not like them from like the 90s, like, you know, that's maybe why I didn't recognize it. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was like a good song. To your point, like I think the lyrics were, you know, it wasn't anything that was like overly deep in the sense of like super complicated, where I felt like you had to really like sift through it to find the meaning, but they're like memorable. It's a good song. I like the video. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and not to say this in like a negative way or anything, but it probably will come off a little bit negative. Is they definitely probably wrote those lyrics in like 20 minutes. Like, no, and I'm dead serious because, but they are good songwriters in the sense of, like I said, you can remember that chorus.
Yeah,
like,
it's like
I remember, like usually we listen to something and it's hard for me to remember what they said.
Yeah.
And with this one, it's like it's so memorable, but like they were very, very like I said, surface level. They probably wrote that in no time at all. Like,
well, there you go.
He was probably taking a piss and was sitting there like, "Kill me, feel me, my back's up against the wall. Your spell won't work." Like, and he's like, "Oh, okay, that's a fucking song right there."
There we go.
Yeah, you
bam,
know?
bam, bam, banger alert.
And that is, I mean, then that's not taking away from their talent at all, because I couldn't just write a song that quickly, but you can tell that's just how they structure things. Like, they can come up, they have their method and their rhythm, and you can tell they can just probably bang out songs just like this.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think that you have a depth of like knowledge of this like genre of music and this style of music that's probably like my hip hop like knowledge. Not saying that you don't, but it's like once you've heard like a certain level of like writing and like complexity and beats, there's just things that fall into like different categories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know that I have tastes that most people would probably be like, no, I'm not into that. Like, it's like too like niche, like too whatever. I know that. It's like a lot of the music that I like is just like down a certain path and genre that most people are just like, yeah, that's cool. And they just probably want to enjoy it. They just don't, have the same tastes as I do, which is fine.
I'm the same way, though, for sure.
This, like I said, I thought it was a good song, good video.
Really enjoyed that. Maybe we'll check out some more Korn on this channel, guys. So comment down below your favorite Korn song. I know they're an old band. They probably have a massive catalog we have no idea about. So,
I've got a little bit of knowledge, like 3 or 4 songs that I'd probably be like, oh yeah, I know that. So let us know if there's something that we have to listen to that's like, yo, this is my favorite for, a variety of reasons. The lyrics on this one are so deep. They connected with me. I always like to know how certain songs like hit people, because I know for certain periods in my life, there's just like different mood music that was like, oh, at this period of my life, this song meant so much to me. It's going through a breakup, or this was just the vibe, and it always like takes me back to this reminiscent time in my life of just like partying with my friends, whatever that is. Let us know in the comments. Anything
Absolutely.
else?
Yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like down below, show some support. And if you want to follow us along our amazing journey of discovering new music, broadening our horizons, make sure you smash that subscribe button and follow along. We would love to have you.
How do you want them to smash it? Can they do like a mushroom stamp on it?
They can do whatever they want, bro.
Yeah.
If you're on
Put a titty on it.
Honestly, if you're on your phone watching right now and you use the tip of your wee to hit the subscribe button,
yeah, that's the mushroom stamp.
You don't have to let us know. I will feel it. I will know.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
We love you guys
In
so
our
much.
hearts.
Thank you for watching. And peace.
Oh, we were trying to time.
I was say
waiting.
something different.
I know. You threw me off. You did a feint. You were like,
well, I was gonna say
caught
something
me.
silly, like if you love Korn and you love 2 corny white boys, make sure you
smash the like button.
check us out next time.
All right,
or
let's
some
try it
shit.
again.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We love you so much, and
Peace.